It's week 1 of the NFL, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Texans and the Cowboys, next on Madden Football.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. Throwing on first down. Willis flushed out right. It's his running back, Melvin Gordon. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Let's go.
17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Willis. This one complete to Christian Kirk.
That was a nicely run slant. And what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. 7 yards the pickup there.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
He'll buy some time right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. They're going to run. This is Gordon. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on 4th down, but they ran it, they got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
Man, it's good to see you out there, baby. All day.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2. 1st and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Back to throw. Willis, flush to his right. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
I feel you, dog.
Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter, that's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. from the 6. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Prescott from the gun. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. 2nd and 10. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And again, it's Prescott. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down. From the red zone now, Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott, and he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. On play action, Prescott. He'll get this to Elliott. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. They'll throw again. Prescott. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dalton Schultz, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. And this one caught by Max Williams. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Looking to throw. Willis being chased out left. This is caught by Antonio Brown. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, Willis sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he's got a little daylight, and he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Back to throw. Willis. Touchdown, Texans. Christian Kirk as the 1st half is winding down, and the Texans have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Texans scoop it. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. And that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
So now the Texans offense back onto the field. They'll line up and go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on the 2-point try. They had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point, but after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for 2 and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half, Prescott. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime here on opening week. All right, we will save the week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. From the 6. Well, now how about this return? And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Dak and the Cowboy offense heading back onto the field. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say, want to get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the third quarter. Prescott on first down. A dump off to Elliott. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And all this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the second straight play. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Prescott. Elliott a first down and more. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
Let's go.
And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else. A first down throw for Prescott. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
Sack, baby.
First and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on second and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18.
Get that ball. Get that ball. Check back 40. Hey.
The give is to Elliott. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That'll get a little bit back, give him 5 on the run, and they'll be left with a 3rd and 13. Prescott to throw it. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Got to do better. Come on. We're going to 54. Right here. Mike's 40. Kill.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the Texans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And he's been busy with his feet. He's been quite the scrambling man.
And obviously that can break down a defense, but a lot of it is just that they just get trapped with worrying about it so much that other things break down as well. You know, you break the huddle, and you're not just playing what comes out at you. You're like, oh, God, don't let him outside of the pocket. Don't let him beat us with his legs. And then he starts to beat you other ways.
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone's... to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll try and grind some clock with Gordon, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And some room to roam now. And this will be a Texans 1st down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. On 1st down, Willis eluding the pressure right. It's caught on the right side, Williams. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run it here with Gordon. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Looking to throw. Willis dancing to his left. And this is caught by Williams. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. They'll roll him out right. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Antonio Brown there to make the grab. And the Texans are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. They'll look to throw. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. That's caught once again by Gallup. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 10 more there and another first down.
Pick me up. Here we go. Hey, no, look up. Hey, we got Mike. 46. You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
To the air again, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Texans, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns.